Um, Did that slime sound effect during the transition kind of like stutter for everyone, or was it just me? Guess we'll never know. Anyway, thanks for coming. I wonder who it is. Oh shit. Ah, I did kind of. Let me just try and. Maybe it hasn't loaded correctly. Alright. We'll see if that fixes it. Heh. This must be quite a shock to you. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. All for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? I'm ready. Thanks. Oh look, he put his clothes back on. Sorry to keep you waiting. The letter of apology this time had me, preparations took longer than expected. That voice. Are you Clive? Penny. So it was you after all. No, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you will accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Will do. Does she have a bop? I can't remember. Or is it just the same Team Star music? Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No. Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Such confidence. Challenged by Penny of Team Star. God, it's a bit erratic. I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. Oh, that did not do much damage at all. This shouldn't do too much. Yeah, didn't think so. Oh, why did it do more? Ah, critical hit. That is why. Okay, now I'm feeling it. Alright. Swampy. I'm sorry, Cassiopeia, but you're gonna get quaked. Baby doll eyes, you whore. Alright, still enough. If she pulled out the fucking cars, I would lose it. That would, one, be hilarious, and two, would just be insane. Where does she keep them? Because, like, the cars aren't even Pokemon. It's the river rooms are powering the cars. So what? I don't know. I feel like her hacking skills. She like downloads a car and uploads it into the school. Yeah, what is she sending out? Leafeon, was it? God, I forgot. I should have been paying attention. Was it Leafeon or was it Vaporeon? Oh no. Oh no. Shit. I mean, no, I guess I could technically do both, either way. No, I couldn't. Leafeon needs special damage. Alright, I'll do McGee first. That's the problem with all of them ending in Eon. That's all I remember in my brain is just Eon. I didn't see the start. Alright, it was Vaporeon. Alright, cool, cool. I had a feeling because they usually go against what you're weak to. Super effective. Oh, strong. Baby doll eyes, you whore. Jolteon. If I recall correctly, I think I was just going to use Swampy for this as well. Or both of them, because I think they're both a bit weak to physical attack. However, if it uses Baby Doll Eyes, it's going to be much faster than me. So I'll probably take 2 hits. I would have, like, to me, I think it would have been really cool if, because Penny has 6 Pokemon, and Sylveon's their, like, MVP, but it would have been really cool if, like, they used evolutions based on the Team Star boss's Pokemon. So if they changed it, so Team Star, well, they used Dark and Fire, but they didn't use Water, Electric, or Grass. So if we had them use, you know, Psychic and Electric and other ones, so it'd be like Penny's, like, still has Pokemon that remind her of her friends. That would have been cool. However, they did not. Alright, Leafeon. Alright, now Leafeon comes out. Let's bring out the Razzle Dazzle. Flamethrower. Well, Baby Doll Eyes aren't going to affect me. I mean, they technically do affect me, but it's not going to matter. Alright, now it's time for Sylveon. We're going to bring out Vanguard. So it can only use Moonblast. I can't falter in your battle skills. Oh, no wonder the boss is something something to you. Because I'm a normal type, it can only use Moonblast or... where are you? Moonblast or Quick Attack. And Moonblast is not very effective. So essentially they're only going to use Quick Attack or Baby Doll Eyes. Which is fine, it's fine. I could Terastallize. Actually, I might, because I might be able to sneak in one before they get savvy and use Shadow Ball. Just, you know, salt in the wound. Or poison, I should say. Time to Terastallize. Shine bright like the starry sky and become who you really want to be. I'm sorry, Penny. But Sylveon is always going to perish. It's all ogre now. It's finally over, guys. It's done. Flashback. The final one, probably. Hopefully. We're done here, I think. I think we should call it quits. Hold up, are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intentions to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their Tyrannus ways. Oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokémon, they just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down. And then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one that started Team Star. I dragged you into all of this. So I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you should start going to school again. Oh yeah, and what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were also kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thy intent? Big boss, answer us. Just outside the window. Bye bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything, Arcane. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star. And me, too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why, resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star. Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. And that's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything in the code required of them, even leave the team. Oops. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus, the idea of Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star... No, what do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. Oh, now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Oh, Penny, you're so dumb. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Hiya! Dr. Clavel? We got to reveal twice. Come on. I just loved it. I feel like Clavel must be like an ex-Team Rocket person or something, because just loving the disguises and reveals is very much in their wheelhouse. Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers after all, much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus I have... I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough for now. Everyone, why don't you come out? Gasp. More like a long time no meet, right? I mean, barely found out your real name just now. Melly. I may have missed the first bit. Verily is thy long hidden countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Anarchus. I heard your real name is Penny. How have you been this whole time? Aughty. We found you at last. You have no idea how worried we've been. Okay, gang, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hasta la vista, Cassiopeia. And hello, Penny. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I still don't... I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment free from bullying. Blessedly free from bullying. But I know now this piece was built on the backs of your hurt and angered, and of course, your immense courage in putting things right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist should that be your wish. Penny, isn't this great? We can now all stay together. Mine heart is giddy with glee, but I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. Far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just because someone told us to. After all, ain't our style. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. Even so. Clap, clap, clap. Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there still are some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes, specifically, I'll be asking you to manage the STCs, and that stands for Star Training Centers. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Arcane battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No, it sounds like fun, so I don't see how this be anything but a win-win. It's maybe a weird thing to say, but since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. It is true. We would most happily have you at our sides, milady. We can go to school together too, that way if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This is a sweet deal for us. So what do you say? You guys, what do you think? I think it sounds great. No need to give your response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say that you should break up Team Star, after all, I simply mean it's time to leave. Please stop by my office later if you would. Oh, right. Am I forced to go there straight away, or do I... They put me in my room. Well, there you go. Ugh, I hate coming to this room. It's so boring. There's nothing to do in it. You can't even customize it. Lame. Director's office. I should do all those teacher requests and story stuff soon, but I'll do it eventually. One day, maybe. Here you are. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Give me all the free shit. Who is it? It's Penny. Miss Penny, do come in. About the STCs. I like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That is wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But I think I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not because of that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And that would be... you know, the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall. I got a hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. I see. That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that high. I mean, I'm really sorry and I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. Do I have to go back to him? Maybe not. I'll just go there just to check. Anyway. Ow. Alright. Alright then. Let's just leave. I think we're done with this storyline. We have finished the team, well, Operation Starfall completely. Now that's all we have to do is we have to go fight Arven. That little stinky baby. Nah, Arven's a sweetie. Oh. It's me, Cassiopeia. No, not anymore. There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you meet me in front of the school stairs? You know where we first met? I'll be waiting. Alright, I will. But I hope it triggers before we bump into Nimona, because I don't want to deal with her. It should just be right here. Right? There she is. Slowly. There we go. Hasta la vista. The six of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Anyway, about the LP thing. I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. That's great! The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Director Clavel and Gita lady, kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. Have a Draco Meteor. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you as well. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you. Be seeing you. Hasta la vista. Alright, now we've officially finished Starfall Street. But Penny didn't give us a badge, cheapskate. Alright, that's done. I think we can fight Arven. And then that'll be it for this session. Let's go somewhere safe, so we don't bump into Nimona. Because I'll have to do that bitch later. Alright, let's have a look at... She is a hacker. She for sure can make a badge. I don't know. I feel like making a badge... Well, I mean, she could hack the machines that make the League badges and alter the 3D printing or whatever. Yeah, she should be able to, for sure. Plus, they make them in the first place, all of them, Team Star, so... Anyway. Alright, let's look at Arven's team and see how we're gonna fuck it up. So he has a Greedent that has Grass, Normal, Psychic, and... Ugh, why does everyone have Earthquake? God damn it. Anyway. Greedent has all those moves. Greedent is weak to fighting. Greedent has pretty good defense and special defense. It's got Psychic Fangs for jibbly sake. That's annoying. I think we're just gonna have to like bum rush it with a... it's 80. We're gonna have to use Dark to avoid psychic damage completely. No, wait. Mothra? Mothra. Let's have a look at Mothra. I gotta keep you up so I always know what your resistances are. Alright, Mothra will... The Psychic is still special. Super effective. Ground is normal. That's annoying. Yeah, the main issue is just this super effectiveness of either Earthquake or Psychic. That's gonna screw me up. Right, who is the most defense? Let's have a look. 4-6. Sir Smoker with 176. Oh, Regina George with 209. But like almost very little attack. Sir Smoker, what can you learn, Regina George? Can you learn anything that will actually help? Wide Guard. Yeah, Regina George is my Toxapex, and Janice Ian is my Sneasler. Regina George is extremely tanky. Tanky enough to get hit by a bus. Probably. Alright, so we got Recover. We got Toxic Spikes. I could use Toxic. I could just have them be a shitty stopper. and come out there with toxic spikes and the only issue is I think Earthquake is still super effective. It is, and Psychic Fangs is also still super effective. Grass is not super effective. That's the only issue. That's the only issue. Who else had good defense? Was there a Smoker? May confuse the target. May poison the target. Destiny Bond. Who had... I'm pretty sure someone had... it might have been someone in the graveyard. Perish Song. Yeah, because if I had Hunty, which has Levitate, I would have been able to avoid a few things and Perish Song it. Yeah. Alright, I mean, I guess I could try Mothra and disable... the issue is that, yeah, while Ground is normal, Psychic is still super effective. No, Arvin, why you have to have such shitty piece of shitty McShit moves? That I have to try and counter everything from this one Pokemon? Alright, who will resist? No one. 146. I mean, I guess I could try Hellraiser. Might be faster. Greedent seems slow. Yeah, it only has 20 speed, so it's slow. So I could try to poison him. Or I could try confusing him. Or I could try... I can't astonish him. Could boost evasiveness. Bites? I mean, I could try making him flinch. Like, I could try Stinky Baby. And I could give Stinky Baby Bite, which isn't as strong, but it may make them flinch, combined with Stench, which may make them flinch as well. And just try and flinch lock him. Flinch lock him is an option. I think that might have to be the technique. I don't think there's a way to avoid either psychic or earth or ground damage from this fight. So yeah, I think we may have to try that. It is only level 58, so it is possible. Alright. So we're gonna try Stinky Baby. We're trying to try flinch locking him. Next we have Cloyster, which has rock, ice, and water. And its special defense is abysmal. So we want to kill it with special attacks. So we could use electric, grass, fighting, or rock. I think the best one to use is probably sidearm and power gem. Because the icicle spear could screw us up. So I think that might be the way to go, actually. Or I could use, you know, Sir Smoker and Thunderbolt. But either way, none of them are like stat boost. So that's fine. So we'll try Sidearm. Then there's Scovillain, who has Fire, Grass, Psychic, Dark. A nice mix there. It is weak to... it's about the same stats for defense and special defense. So for that one, it's weak to rock, flying, poison. Alright, that's fine. So we'll just speed boost it. Oh, it's kind of fast. Alright, so nothing that's weak to fire, grass, psychic, or dark. I think I'll use Poison Jab Slimer for him. Because that immune will get rid of... Yeah, that's the best option. Better special defense anyway. Alright, so then Toad Scroll knows grass, ground, and poison. Also Spore. And it has weak defense, so we gotta physically attack it with either fire or ice. Yeah, we'll just ice it. Ice will kill it. Which will be McGee with Ice Punch. That'll finish it off. If we can get one hit in. Alright, then there is Garganackle. I think is how it's pronounced. Which is rock. It has strong defense, pretty strong special defense. Yeah. So yeah, we'll just use normal things there. So just rock only. It knows rock, ground, normal. I guess we'll use a grass type. Bubba will do it. And then Mabastiff Finale, which is pretty good defense and slightly less, but still pretty good special defense, which is fine. And it has Intimidate and Fairy, Fire, Psychic, Dark, which is a good all-round one. Alright. Maybe we could use Sir Smoker for that one. Is Sir Smoker resistant to dark? Because of the fairy? Let me have a look. Still weak to ground, still weak to psychic. Ugh. And steel. But resist dark. Resist dark and fairy. And what's the other one? Fire. Which is normal. So it's still weak to psychic attacks though. Yeah, I think it might be the best option. Well, it also has really strong defense anyway. And then we can just Strange Steam it. So Strange Steam, Energy Ball, Ice Punch, Poison Jab. This one we were going to use Power Gem. And Greedent we're going to hope to Greedent's the most annoying one, just because it knows Earthquake and Psychic Fangs. But we want to try and flinch lock it. I'll just check to see if there's an item. Is there an item that boosts this secondary effect chance of happening? Let me do a little search on the internet, because that would be handy. Where's my mouse? That's not what I wanted. That's a list of held items. Blunder policy. That's not it. That's not it. No. No. That just protects, yeah. So like the opposite of a covert cloak, which instead of protecting me from additional effects of opponent's move, it's wants to increase my additional effects of my moves, even if it's at the result of less damage. Is that a thing? Let's have a look. Life Orb? No. Assault Vest? No. Rocky Helmet? No. Weakness Policy? I'll probably die, so I think that's correct. Leftovers? No. Clear Amulet? No. Choice Scarf? Choice Band? Choice Band could be handy if I'm just using the same bite over and over again. Look, if you get a bunk, you could at least help me figure out this horrible situation I am in. I feel like there's gotta be a... Maybe there's not. A boost, additional effects. No, it doesn't. It's not coming up immediately, so I don't think there might not be anything that does that. Room service, safety goggles. Spell tag. Sticky Bob, Terrain Extender, Thirst Spray, Toxic Orb. Protects from weather effects. Alright, no, I don't think it does that. So I think it's just, let's just go for choice band, which is Telebird Present, Mega Psychic, Flinch Chance. Alright, let's have a look. Held item Flinch. King's Rock. King's Rock. King's Rock. Where's the King's Rock? You can get it Delibird presents in Mesagoza. Alright, we'll try King's Rock. We'll try King's Rock with Stench and Bite, and we'll try and Flinch lock it into Oblivion. We'll see if that works. Because, yeah, I can't get away from the Psychic or the ground attacks. Either way. Not without, like, the only way I could do it is if I bring in a grass Pokemon and Terrastalize straight away. But either way, none of the grass Pokemon I have a fighting move anyway. So, we're kind of screwed. And I don't want to waste my Terrastalization straight away. Alright, King's Rock. Critical hit ratio. Yeah. I'll try this. We'll try this. We'll see. Because that's essentially 3 chances of, 3 chances to make something flinch. So, it's a good chance. Right? Alright. Oh, that's what I'm doing. What were you going to be doing? Sidearm Power Gem against Liquidation, Rock Blast. Alright, I'll give you this as well, just... I don't think we need the quickness, I think we need the damage for that fight. Alright. Thank you, Lotso, for reminding me that King's Rock is a thing that's not just for evolving. But yeah, this should be the fight. I hope I don't lose Stinky Baby in the battle, because that would suck, especially against Arven, because, you know, after his storyline about trying to get his Pokemon to be better, and then he kills one of mine, that wouldn't be cool, even though I'm going to be killing all of his, but they can heal theirs, I cannot. They don't know the rules. Anyway. Let's go. Let's go. Is it opening up that starts it? Or do I just take a step forward? Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Let us see how this is gonna go. Oh wait, the door... Nope, here we are. Yeah, if something doesn't go correctly, we are in a hell of a time. I think, seriously? You beat me here? Look, Arven, I'm gonna have to lie to you. No, I'm not gonna have to lie to you. I have to be honest with you. I've been doing a shit ton of grinding against Blissies. I've culled them twice. And I fought a lot of other people. So if it took you that long to get here, that's your fault. What were you doing? Well, this is the lab. I used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. There better be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out. He was doing what Game Freak ordered him to do. Just expecting us to run straight here. Everyone always says he's some kind of genius, absolutely brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My dad, that is. But let me tell you, as a parent, he is the worst. All he ever does is work. He never comes home. I don't have a single memory of him ever, even playing with me, his own kid. Mabasif's the only one who was there for me, always. Anyway, it's open now. Going in. I just want to get this over with. Me too, buddy. Me too. So dusty. So much lab equipment here. This is like computers. And that thing. Now here he is. I need your help. And I am currently at the deepest point of Area 0 in the Great Crater of Paldea. I have been researching the unique Pokémon here for a long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Turo's glorious research. The final step? But there is something we need first, something that can be found within the lab. What we need is the Violet Book. Boop. Wait, you mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Arvin? This expedites things. Bring the Violet Book to the deepest depths of Area 0. I promise that it'll be an experience worth treasuring if you come. Here. I must note, however, that Area 0 is both home to vicious Pokémon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. It seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come. Here. If you feel the need. I will be awaiting you in the deepest part of Area 0 whenever you arrive. Area 0. That place is bad news. It was down in Area 0 that Mamosif got wounded in the first place. Down in the Great Crater of Paldea. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go? We might find treasure. Ow, treasure hunt. I suppose that was the assignment we were given. And I can't just stand by and watch while a friend heads off into danger on his own. So I guess I'm going to. Besides, I'd love to give Dad a piece of my mind. Alright then, Arcane. Outside. We're gonna have a Pokemon battle to see if we're ready, really ready, to head into Area 0 or not. Mostly to see if I'm ready or not. Let's go! Alright, let's go fight Orvin. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I didn't mean to get that close. I wanted to save. Alright, we can still save anyway. Alright, let's try this King's Rock Stench Bite Flinching Doom attack and see if we die. Alright, you ready for a battle? Yeah. And I just gotta admit, I hate the fact that you fucking have Psychic Fangs and Earthquake on the same Pokemon, you piece of shit. I thought we were friends. Mabazoo says he's ready. You sure about this? Yeah, I can see why you'd be worried. But my buddy here, bursting with energy, you never know, he was so weak just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone, always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. It's been so long I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle. Even if we always lost to that student council bitch. The battle fanatic one that stalked you this entire game. You know the one. Secret lore in the second DLC? Ooh. I'll have to actually pay attention. Anyway, my point is there's no need to worry. We're a brand new Arvin and Mavisif, and we're feeling audacious, or maybe herbaceous? Let me give you a taste of what we can do. Face slap. Goku pose. This. Oh, alright. Let's try it. Let's try it. The Pokemon that I met during our hunt for the Urban Mystic are all stars, every one of them. Alright, so let's try this. Let's try this. Ah, it didn't even flinch. Alright, we'll try again. Are you kidding me? I've got like 3 things. Alright, I think we can kill it with one more hit. Oh my god, we didn't. Now it flinched. Jesus Christ. That was a terrible calculated risk. Some might say it wasn't even calculated. It was just a risk. But they'd be wrong. Alright. Let's send out Bubba. Something that you may find little, but could change everything. Have to see if I can find it. Alright, let's go. Energy ball. One hit KO. Alright. Get out. Anyway. Let's go, villain. We're going to use Poison Jab on that guy. I actually like this battle music. It's better than Nemona's skanky face. But then again, everything's Fire Blast. Find, not catch. You wouldn't say find, you would say catch. Oh, what does that mean? Alright, let's ice this guy up. Toadscruel. I really like Toadscruel. I think it's such a goofy but cool looking design. Too bad Ice murders it. I really wish they put Jellicent in the DLC. I haven't seen Jellicent in ages. Cloyster. We were gonna power gem it. Alright. Let's hope for Quick Arm. No. Oh, that's fine. This is like no damage anyway. Because I would love to have a team of like Toadscruel, Tentacruel, Jellicent. I don't know, maybe something else. Alright, Sir Smoker. The only one that's a real issue here is Psychic Fangs. That will neutralize Intimidate. This doesn't really do anything. Alright, let's try Strange Steam. I really need to change its terror type from Poison to Fairy. But we'll do that anyway. Let's celebrate your full recovery with a glow up. Time to rationalize out of death. I wouldn't mind a Hydrapple. I think they look cool. But I do like Appleton more, but Appleton just doesn't know any good moves. It really only has two. Like a dragon and a grass move. It doesn't really learn much else. Now Hydrapple has like many moves that I can pick from. Psychic Fangs. Oh man, that was super effective. But we were more super effective. See what I did there? You did. You did a good job, Mavisif, but I prepared for this. Yeah, I want to try sync mode. I think it looks... I don't know. It might... I don't know if it's going to like redeem the entire game and all the blunders they've done so far, but I think it's a start. We were so close, Mavisif, so close, but okay. Thanks, little buddy. Dang, this is the strength of someone who could take down this Titan Pokemon, huh? Yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're gonna need some more support. The Pokemon in Area Zero are super strong, and there are all sorts of weird machines there too. I'd say we need at least 2 more people. Somebody with champion rank level skills, and somebody who can deal with crazy tech. Sounds like Penny. Penny, that crazy smart hacker girl who was the big boss behind Team Star? Yeah, I mean, yeah, she'd be perfect for the job. But when did you go making friends with someone, some shady character like her? It's a long story. But well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Whoever you think would be any help, just try and getting in good with them. We'll see if we can't get a team together. Get in touch if you make progress. I'll do the same. And he runs off again. Path of Legends. Finished. We did it. Alright, so we can get Penny. But until we face Nimona, we won't be able to do that. Oh, so I'm glad that Greedent fight right at the start was a bit silly. They only flinched right at the end when I made the silly mistake of going in for another attack instead of healing. So I wouldn't say it came in clutch. I think I was just trying... I was trying to push it too quickly. But, you know, we did it. We did it. Alright. Alright, so we're pretty good on levels, but I will level us up a little bit more, I think, off stream, because we do have to go fight the whore. Nimona. And she's level 66 as her Pokemon. So, I think I'll get a team specifically for that ready. And level them to level 66, just to be sure. And then when I stream next, we'll go face her. And in the background, I'll also get ready a team for the Area Zero fights. So, we don't have to do any leveling or anything on stream and just get straight into it. And then if we manage to beat that, that'll be the end of the poison run, and I can move on to the DLC. So I'll need to start thinking about the team as well. I mean, Dragapult goes slow as if, but little sounds. Yeah, I've seen the sounds Appleton makes, and well, heard them, I should say, and they are very cute. Where's my mouse? Yeah. So it would be nice to do it. Alright, but let's go find someone to raid. I think I have an idea of who I want to raid, because I see them online, and usually I'm in bed before they have time to like do it. So I think we'll do that. But for everyone that came through tonight, thank you for sticking with me. We're almost done with a bonk right at the end. We're almost done with the poison run. I'll probably try tomorrow, maybe evening time, night time again, my time. So essentially around the same time I started today. I'll probably do it to try and get through Nimona and the Area Zero bit. Yes, thanks for coming in, OX. So yeah, you maybe have to catch the end of the main story tomorrow. Wake up early. Yes, I will hydrate. Yeah. And my brain isn't working. But yeah. Yeah, so I'll try and get Area Zero done. We'll try and get the base game done tomorrow evening. Or, yeah. Yeah. And then we'll move back to a regular weekly episode of Pokemon. Because I do want to try starting I do want to do the DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, because I haven't done that yet. And it's been significant time since I've finished the main story of 3, so I think I'm ready to jump back into it. Yeah, and I want to do Final Fantasy 7, and I need to get back into Akami as well, so lots of games to play. But I just wanted to get this part of Pokemon out of the way. So, anyway, we're going to go raid my friend Grizzy Wold. They're playing Monster Hunter 2 Stories, Wings of Ruin, which is essentially like Pokemon, just Monster Hunter. So yeah, so if anyone, just, you know, spam emotes, I don't know. Actually no, if we do a raid message, what can we say? We can just say, Monster Hunter Stories is just Capcom's Pokemon. That'll be it. Yeah, that's what we'll do. If you got emotes, if you're a subscriber and you have emotes, feel free to stick some emotes in there. But that'll be the raid message. And let me just save it for me. And let me start the raid. Alright, start the raid. I'm not going to let the raid timer go out because I don't have much more to say. I'm just gonna pump it straight in. Yeah. Alright, so I'm ready. Thanks everyone that came through. Enjoy raiding with Grizzy. He's very chill as well, so if you like my stuff, you'll probably like his stuff as well. It's very chill. And away we go.